So today's eyes is brought to you by Makeup SG's Hot Nudes palette. So there are a total of 8 pigmented colors, as you can see. There are 2 mattes, 3 shimmers, and 3 glitters. So I'll go through the colors from their formulas. So these 2 are mattes. The first matte shade is Warm Tangerine. It's a bit orangey, corally kind of thing going on. This one is a bit more cool tone brown. It's matte chocolate. This is my favorite of all. This is champagne gold. It's a bit shimmery, you know, it hits the light just right. And it's good for, like, you know, those warm tones when you want to put something at the center of your lids to bring out the look altogether. This is a very good shade to put it on the center of your lids or at the inner corners. I'm going to show you later how I put it in the inner corners and the center of the lids. It's really pretty. This one is rose gold. It's more pinky shade, and this is Silver Angel. It's more, I don't know how to say, it's pearlescent, iridescent. Yeah. These 3 are glitters. This is flushed red. It's got a bit of gold specks. It's like reddish fuchsia color with gold specks of glitter inside. And then this is hazel glow with like a bit of silver glitter inside. And then this is lavender. I don't think I think it's a lavender glitter and the lavender pigment. So it's not much of a, it's not like this too, but it's still glittery. Yeah. So these are the 8 shades inside the palette. So for today's eye look, I'll be using 1 matte shade, 1 glitter shade, and 1 shimmer shade to show you how pigmented and easy to apply on these shadows. So for the first shade, we're gonna touch on the matte shade here. This is Warm Tangerine. Just gonna pack it on the eyeshadow palette. So this will be placed here on the inner corners as well as the outer corners. You don't need to focus on blending it too much. Leave the center blank as you want to put the gold shade on the center. So once you pack the color on, I'll be using the Eyes Blending Master from Makeup SG. It's actually dome shaped, as you can see right here. And it's great for shading on the eyelid and smudging of intense colors, so you can get a gradient effect. And also it has soft brush bristles. It's a very soft brush bristles, so you can, like, you know, smudge better. You know, you don't have to worry about patchiness for this. Can also use this blending brush for nose contouring as well, because it's a good it has a good shape and a perfect size for nose contouring, and it's good for buffing out the harsh lines of the bronzers when you're doing contouring as well. So what I'm gonna do is to use this brush and pick up the last color that we used, which is Warm Tangerine, and tap a bit of the excess out because it has a very high product pickup power, and just blend the shadows out. So we're gonna use the other side of the sponge tip applicator. I pack on this color, which is flushed red, which is the glitter color. We're gonna dab this just when it reaches the little space that we created. Then you use the same Eyes Blending Master brush and just blend all the colors together. Once you're done with that, we're gonna move on to the center of the lids. I'll be using the Champagne Gold shade and just flip to the other side of the sponge tip applicator. Pack it in. And I'm gonna tap this to the center of my lids. So I'm gonna repeat the same step to my lower eyelid. I'm gonna use another contouring brush from Makeup SG. This, if you can focus, okay, this is the contour blending master. This one has an angled cut to it, and it's perfect for every eye shape, so you can touch on every corner of your eyes if possible. You know, you can use this to blend out, you know, if you don't want any eyeliner, you can actually wing a smudged eyeshadow liner look, so you know, you make your eyes more defined. And this brush has a very fine, like has very fine bristles. They are very ultra fine fiber bristles, and they do not prick on the skin. It's not painful when you know, pat it on. It's really soft. The angled design here, you know, the sharp tip makes it easy to apply eyeshadow on the crease and also on the inner corner of the eyes. So you can do a lot of, you know, precise applications with no problem. You can actually blend with this as well because of the very fine bristles. Also because of the thin, you know how like thin this is on this angle wise, you can actually put like eyebrow powder on it, and you can actually like, you know, apply eyebrow powder on this, and you can just fade the front. Yeah, I could try this next time. What I'm gonna do is use the warm tangerine shade right here. This brush also has a very good pickup power. There's the inner corner of the lower lid. I'm gonna use the sponge lip applicator again with this flush red color, the glitter color. Just pat it right here. Then use the blending brush and just blend it out. Then lastly, the gold shade, and dab it in the center. You don't really need to blend much because it's just so easy to apply already. And then dab a bit more. Do it on the inner corner of your eyes. And after this, all you need is to put eyeliner and you're done. So what I'm gonna do is put on a liquid lipstick as my eyeliner, which is a red liquid lipstick. So it will complete the, you know, the reddish look. It will complement it all together. So that's all for today's video. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what kind of makeup look I should do next. This is my first time doing like a sunset makeup look. I hope it's okay. I'll improve in the future. Maybe I'll do an updated one once I kind of master the art of it. But the looks of it, I mean, it's okay. It's a lot of pinkish tones. Maybe I'll try like a yellowish orangey tone when I find a perfect shade for that makeup look. If you like what I used today, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box below, including the links to all the Makeup SG products. And special thanks to Makeup SG for giving me the stuff to try out. And if you want to watch the previous you know, makeup look that I did with Makeup SG, I'll leave it down below as well. So yeah, I hope you guys like it and see you next time. Bye!